Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Tina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
Alright, armies. Well, first of all, before I continue my lost tapes of a continuing V marathon with Blue, which I will explain why I forgot Blue, or I didn't have Blue in my V marathon, I do want to say a huge what's up to y'all armies. I actually have been getting a lot more BTS fans, aka armies, onto my channel now, are basically discovering that I am an army too. And I don't blame y'all for not having found me before because of the lack of BTS content here, which I will explain. I started my channel in June 2020, basically the worst of the pandemic. And I had already known everything of BTS prior to that. And I'm not gonna fake a reaction just for views, because I'm not gonna like turn on my favorite BTS song forever is on, and I'm not gonna turn on and be like, woo, yeah, I'm gonna pretend I don't notice just for views. Like I just want to stay genuine. So hence that's why I don't have a lot of BTS stuff. However, there are a lot of new BTS stuff, and I'm finally in a place mentally where I can get updated with my faves, including V, and we have Jungkook coming. But yeah, but back to why I forgot Blue. And I don't know if y'all tuned into my live premiere of my V marathon. In the chat section, I briefly mentioned about how the last couple of weeks I've been very distracted because a close family member had to get emergency surgery. And when something like that happens, especially to a close loved one of mine, I'm not gonna want to do anything until I know that they will be okay. Good news, I found out that they will be okay. So now again, I am updating. But whenever I was filming my whole V marathon, I was getting basically squeezed that in between the times where I would be distracted. Hence why my reaction is kind of all over the place as far as the order of how I watched everything, and then me missing out on Blue. I know I have yet to listen to Blue, but the concept of all the songs that I've heard throughout basically the whole Layover album, with the exception of Blue, it's such a wonderful raw feeling kind of project coming from V. Something just very jazzy, very just it's like oddly I want to escape. It's the kind of music that makes me feel like I can escape. At the same time, I feel very connected because of the vulnerability. Let me just go ahead and get right to Blue, and then I will go from there and see what I want to say about the whole album in general. So yeah, let's get it, y'all, with V's Blue music video. Voiceover Tina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. Y'all are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it.
Speaking of my favorite BTS song, On and On.
What if I show you and make it on you? Green, yellow, red, blue.
Green, yellow, red,
Whatever
blue.
seems good to you.
Wow. Ooh!
내게 하루 빌려온 별들.
Ooh, these plants.
널 보내 모두. But baby, you still blue, 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 blue,
Ooh!
blue, 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 blue.
Oh my. Oh my. This whole scene is everything. I'm just gonna write down some notes.
요즘에 자주 내 쉬는 한숨 You're sinking me too 다 말해줘 전부 So swing my way, baby Let me close you And feel the world move Fly away, blue, blue
Oh wow, the split screen. Wow.
blue, 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 blue.
gosh, the way he just sings the word blue. Gosh, what the? What a good doggy. Oh, okay. Actually, I want to watch the video again because there's a lot of little elements. I'm very interested in trying my best to decipher certain things. It's just the graphic design major in me to do that. But there's a lot of elements that definitely go with the whole blue lyrics. These lyrics are very interesting. Okay, let me think about the album order. So blue comes right after Rainy Days. Blue, the lyrics is, oh man, the whole thing about the red, green, yellow, blue, the basically the traffic lights, but then and having blue in there, which blue is not a traffic light, but incorporating that, marrying that together, like, I'll halt for you, I'll stop things for you, I'll go for you. Blue, like having that together is very nicely poetic. So yeah, having that come after Rainy Days and Before Love Me Again, it's like, actually, okay, before I try to, I guess, decipher how I feel about the album in general as far as storyline, let's watch this again. I hope you are cool with that. Might as well. It's only one song and like one video in this reaction, so yeah, I might as well watch it again. And I will pause here and there if I want to speak about something that I see. Blame my short-term memory loss for that. So okay, let's go. The only color we see, was that the right beginning? Let's see. It was, right? Yeah, it starts right away. The only color we see throughout the whole video is blue. And I really do enjoy that the video is all in black and white. I'll go more into that after the second watch. And this song is on par with the concept of the album.
What if I show you and make it all new? Green, yellow, red, blue. Whatever seems
See, green, yellow, red, blue, whatever seems good to you. It's kind of like what I was saying. Actually, I'll have this side a little off so I can hear myself talking to y'all. It goes to what I was saying about how the perspective of the lyrics is like, I'll halt things for you, I'll slow things down for you if you want, I'll stop things for you, you need the time, I'll do that for you if you want. Basically, the ball's in your court kind of thing. And then saying the word blue amongst everything, because when we use the word blue to like to incorporate that with feelings is usually like a kind of a down feeling, just not too good of a feeling. But at the same time, the lyrics perspective is accepting of it, you know? Okay, let's continue. Actually, no, I need both sides because I want to jam all the way. Wait, I didn't get to start Far From the Moon. All Shine On You. Okay, more very poetic. Okay! I missed that earlier about the stars, moon, and it's not enough for you, or you're still blue. I love that on and on and on. Did I see that right? There's a plant without a base, like a pot? I wonder if that has to be a meaning, right? Like some kind of symbolic meaning. A plant growing without a pot. So there's really no foundation or base. Nothing to hold it in. That's very interesting. It's also very interesting how we see V going over to this room and keeps wanting to get in, and there's all these plants growing. anytime I see any kind of, whether it's a movie or a show, like an episode of a show, and I see things where plants are growing more and more, I feel like that always represents time going, and yet you're still in that same place. It's just basically an organic way to represent time passing. So that definitely goes with this whole blue feeling.
내쉬는 한숨 You're sinking me too 다 말해줘
I'm trying to figure out what that character was about. Like he walks out, sees that V still standing there waiting, he shakes his head and goes back in. Maybe it'll click for me soon. Maybe. Or not.
So swing my way, baby Let me close you And feel the world move
Wow, feel the world move. Like, let's move onward. I love the split screen and just seeing him after he tried to like be like, hello, are you gonna let me in? And then he's apparently frustrated and goes back, and then you see him going back. It just shows that it's a vicious cycle, this whole blue perspective. The way he, seriously, the way he flows the blue. Okay, yeah, I saw the leash, and then apparently that's the dog leash, and we see the dog running to him later. Good doggy. Ooh, ooh, I see it raining. Okay, okay. I didn't notice that the first time. So interestingly poetic. Like, not just a song, but the video. I really just love everything portrayed in the video. Okay, gosh, blue. Like, everything about Layover is just so chill. I keep calling it a project because that's how it feels to me. When I put the word project on a song or a video or anything, that's my way as someone who graduated with graphic design to give props on the shoulder, like, damn, this is not just a song, it's not just a video, it's not just good looks, this is art. And not just art, but like so much different meaning. And what I really love, okay, this is one thing I didn't say in my marathon, which I can say now because now I've heard blue and then I'm putting it all together. I enjoy how ambiguous the lyrics are. You can take it for what it is, and that's one of my favorite things about music, that it's, you take it for what it is. With a form like art, whether it's dance or songs, there's no 2 + 2 = 4. There's nothing objective. It's everything as far as your preference and your perspective. Like, example, I always use this song because of the fact that I cried in my reaction, but Rose from Blackpink, her song Gone, when what I was going through at the time, it was so fresh. That's something that was just, that caused a big depression in me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my mind away from this that's causing my depression. And I was like, oh my god, Rose from Blackpink, Gone. And when I reacted to it, I cried because everything in the lyrics was highlighting everything I felt. It was insane. I was like, Rose, are you like my best friend and I didn't realize it or something? I wish. But no, seriously. So, but now I can listen to that song and, enjoy it for what it is without crying. I still feel the impact of the lyrics, but I've accepted what has happened in my life versus continuing to question what's out of my control. So, but back to the point of V's songs and his whole Layover album. I love how there's room, ambiguous. There's room for you to take in the song, the video, and the lyrics for how you perceive it and how you appreciate it. So, okay, let me look at my notes real quick. And sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. Yeah, so Rainy Days, I wrote longing, kind of like a rebuilding kind of feeling, like wanting to save something that apparently didn't work. Then we move on to Blue in the album, and now that I got Blue seems to be like a very all right, I'm here to spill my feelings. You know, how about this? How about that? Like, basically, Blue comes off as a song that's like, I think I found an option. Like, we don't have to close the door yet. You know, like our boat has not sailed off yet. Give me one more chance. That's what I'm getting from it. At least I'm hearing it for 2 times right now. And then with Love Me Again, I kind of wrote the same thing. Like, it has like a longing and like the raw feelings of a lost love and slow dancing. Oh man, thanks for y'all in the comments, by the way, for even as much time as I listened to the song and watched the video, I did not realize that his friends in the video, the people that he was with, were likely, like, there was a theory that I saw in the comments saying that they're made up, like they're not really there, they're just there. It could be one thing that he made it up and that they're just there, or they are his friends, but they're just a temporary high, a temporary thing that, you know, knocks your your consciousness of what's really troubling you, you know. But when you go home at night and you're not with your friends anymore, that's when you get back to your reality. So that was a very interesting perspective. So thanks for bringing that in the comments, whoever wrote that about the friends possibly not being there, because all like that magical stuff. And slow dancing, what I wrote about that is I felt like the perspective of the lyrics was trying to aim for some solidarity in this wishy-washy type bond or relationship. And for us, God, I cannot read. For us, has like a sense of offering loyalty to this person, even if this person may not want you right now or ever. That's a tragic part about it, because you never know. But for us, has like a, I'm here. Just remember, I'm here, or I'm loyal to you kind of feeling. Again, it could be a good thing, but it could also be a very tragic thing, because you don't know how long you're gonna wait. So about this whole, and the word layover to title everything that I just said, like, it's perfect. And those who watch my content on my channel, me being someone who graduated with graphic design, and also just being someone who I guess is on the artsy side of things versus objectiveness, I don't believe in the word perfect, because we are human. We are not made to be perfect. Even though I did call V C3PO in my B marathon reaction, but anyway, that's beside the point. We are not perfect. We are human. So the title of the word layover, y'all know what layover is, right? Layover is like when you have to make a stop somewhere when you're traveling and you're not at your final destination yet, you're waiting to get there. So the word layover to describe everything that I feel about the songs and the album perfectly. Like, one of the rare times I use the word perfect is when it so deserved it, and this whole album and V deserves it. All right, y'all. Well, if you checked out my reaction, well, first of all, if you checked out my B marathon and we're missing Blue, I apologize for that, but I'm here now. I'm finally had the time to sit down and straighten my hair a little bit and finally check it out and say how I really feel now, rearranging the albums and just processing it. But yeah, anyway, if you check this out, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.